There's even legal stuff. There's families that juggle with the whole thing of, do I do a will? How do I do a will? What's probate? We watch families get torn apart after a deceased loved one died. And we can also, again, we can bring in people live, or again, that can be costly. But again, if not, I have research, I have video presentations on a lawyer talking about what is a will. I'll be the first to tell you, I don't, and many of us don't. We don't know what the basics of a will. We know roughly what it is, but I'm talking about, really what it is, really what a will means, and when should it take an effect, and probate, and a lot of stuff that we dealing with in the real world. All right. So my thing is, before I end this, I'd also like to say a lot of presentations, yes, that I've found out there, we need to also just take them and discard the messenger, but just see the message in them, all right? Because many of these presentations may come from, you never know, from people that we probably don't know, don't respect, who knows. You may even have an atheist telling us how to grow our finances, all right? But he's not telling us about God. He's telling us how to grow our finances. Or he might be teaching young people. Some of the atheists are some of the wealthiest people in the world, right? Or he might be also teaching, sorry, there's a mosquito there at me, so sorry for that. He might be teaching young people how to have a good work ethic, how to be loyal to their jobs, how to keep a job. You know what I mean? So I'm saying, he's not talking about religion. That atheist is not talking about, what is God or not. He simply might be teaching on the topic of good work ethic. So we want to discard the messenger and just take the message from each person who's presenting it, because again, the research I found come from different people all over the place, and again, some of the people are not dressed properly. But guess what? I've even hired somebody on Photoshop to even brush up some of those videos and edit them so that even the people that are talking looks presentable. So when you bring it to a church setting, that is also very presentable. So that's my plea today. Sorry, I'm kind of hitting and all that. I'm here at the beautiful waterfalls at Cayman Bay, and you might hear the water in the background, but now I'm starting to feel the mosquitoes, so bear with me. But that's my last plea to us to please, let's make church, let's make the time we spend in churches, nights and stuff, more empowering, more educational, whereby so that a lot of younger generation will see it as more beneficial and relevant and empowering, and so that they can come back and be educated from a church level about how to live their life, and how to live their life in every aspect of their life, because we know there's a mental part of us, there's a financial part of us, there's our health, we have marriages, we have children, again we have in-laws. All this stuff are real. We're taking a wholehearted approach to teach people how to live their life, all right? Because yes, I think churches do the part of teaching people about, God loves us and hell and heaven and good, and that's very good. That's very good. That's the foundation. But I'm saying once you've taught people that, now let's take them to another level. Otherwise, soon they'll lose interest. They'll feel it redundant, and not only that, the 40 pluses and older. We need to equip those that are still attending church to how then to go back home and reach their younger children, their grandchildren. We need to help them, help those people, children, grandchildren, stuff that are not coming to church. All right, so hopefully that was my heartfelt plea to say, let's embrace change. Let's embrace the change of empowering our people so that we can get families back to church. And and we can empower people, we can educate them from a biblical standpoint. We have a lot of current issues around us that is very serious issues. So kind of what's the church saying about that? How can the church teach people, how to address these social issues? Yeah. Sorry. And so hopefully this all makes sense, and hopefully my heartfelt plea made sense so that we can build a better Cayman. Once again, we don't know what's happening in the rest of the world, or we can't, I guess you say, we can't affect change, I guess you say, in the rest of the world if we're not doing it in our own little island. All right, thank you, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, made sense, and let's move forward to implement some more empowering, uplifting presentations for our community. Thank you. Bye-bye.